Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Jack Gamer, and this is My Hero Academia. What if Deku had an omnitrix? Let's get started. So we're right where we left off. Shigaraki came out of the portal, and everyone was shocked. Koshima said, "Wait, I thought there was supposed to be rescue training." Aizawa went into front of the group and said, "Wait, this is not rescue training anymore. These are real villains." So after Kurogiri warped himself and the rest of the League of Villains to the ground, and well, as usual, Kurashima and Bako both jumped to Kurogiri, and Kurogiri warped all of the students to different areas. Let's go to Deku and Tsuyu. Both Deku and Tsuyu were in the water area, since Kurogiri didn't know much about their quirks and thought it would be fine to warp them anyway because they didn't have that much advantages. So Deku and Asu keep talking about their quirks and see what they could help during all the villains. Of course, they were on the boat, and Asui explains about his quirk and her quirk, and Deku explains about his. And after that, he's like, maybe we can make a whirlpool in the center, which makes all the villains in the center. Is that a good plan? And Asui agreed with it. But how are we going to do it? I'm not strong enough to make a whirlpool on my own. Maybe I'll do it, Deku said. But you said you're not sure about which alien it gives you. I'm sure it's pretty good. And then he transforms into Accelerate. It's like, thank you, omnitrix. At least I got something good. And then, are you sure it's fast enough? We only have one try at this, Tsuyu said. Deku's like, I don't want to risk anything, so of course I have to go as fast as I can. He hits the omnitrix on his chest once more, and he gets the armored mode. And he spins around as fast as he can. Actually, wait. Tsuyu jumps off the boat and landing on land while she's watching at Deku. And Deku actually jumps into the water, and he was standing on the water because he was so fast. And then he kept on running in circles, creating a big whirlpool. It sucks all the villains in, and both of them went to the land. And Tsuyu was like, "Good job, Midoriya." And thanks, Tsuyu. And then Deku's watch actually timed out. And so then they kept watching All Might battling everything. And then same as the anime, Aizawa gets hurt. So Tsuyu and Deku had to take Aizawa to the rest of the group. Like in the anime, All Might get stuck in the portals that her Kurogiri made. So Deku got angry about it. He's like, "Tsuyu, can you hold Aizawa for me?" And Tsuyu was like, "Okay, why?" I have to do something. And then Deku Deku runs as fast as he can towards All Might and the League of Villains. And then he presses the watch and he turns into way big. Deku was shocked to get something good back again after getting a good alien. Deku was shocked. Alright, whatever, I'll think about it later. Deku crushes Kurogiri and the rest of the gang, but it wasn't enough to break Kurogiri's support item on his neck. And which Kurogiri left his guard down and the portals disappeared and All Might was good. Deku timed out. Deku was like, no, my watch is timed out. That means I'm using it too much. And All Might was, thank you, young man. I couldn't have done it without you. And Deku was actually kind of getting shy because it was his idol. He was saying idol was saying thank you to him. As the fight goes, the same with the Nomu and everything. And that's for the League of Villains. They return after, let's take another time skip to the sports festival starting and everything. So there's starting sports festival as it is the first round, the race round. The race was getting started and Professor Mike was like 1, 2, 3, go! All the students started running as fast as they can. As in the anime, Todoroki freezes all of them, so most of them get stuck at the first. Deku was able to break the ice and move forward. Bakugo and a few others were able to get past the ice too. Deku was thinking, I can't use the omnitrix that much all the time. I'm going to be able to stay in a form. It's just going to get shorter and shorter. So he looks at the omnitrix. Omnitrix, give me something good. And he didn't see up, and he was like, all right, Omnitrix, are you kidding me? Give me something very good. As he hits the watch, he transforms into Fast Track, and he was thinking, yes, he got something good. And he looks up and he sees the 0 point robot. Oh no, I wasn't prepared for this. And after that, Deku keeps running. Deku keeps running as fast as he can and catches up to Todoroki and Bakugo. Bakugo was angry at Midoriya for coming this far into the race and almost coming at first place. So he let out a small explosion so that he can fall and land on the landmines. But Deku dodged it as he was super fast. And after that, Deku's watch timed out. He was thinking, what can I do now? After thinking, he saw Todoroki's ice way, and he started skiing on the ice way. And he was able to catch up to the two of them, and his watch recharged. So he hit the watch and got walnut. And so he runs as fast as he can as Walnut and makes it to first place in the sports festival. Not in the sports festival, the sports festival race. And second was the tag team the tag team battles. Of course, Shota was a little disappointed to coming second place and not first. And what they did, of course the team was the same and everything. What they did and everything, I don't know. I'm sorry guys, I know most of you hoped to what happened would be in this race, in this tag team battle, but I had no idea what I'm gonna put here, so sorry. Let's just move on. Of course Deku came first, Todoroki came second, and Baku came third in the tag team battles. As in the anime, all the battles went same except few which are with Deku. So after a few rounds, Deku finally gets his turn. Deku went against Shino. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Shino. Yeah, the purple haired guy, the mind controlled purple haired guy. And what they do is they start the fight, and of course he insults about the tail guy. I'm sorry, I don't really watch My Hero Academia that much, so I don't really know much about it. He insults about the tail guy, and which makes Deku mad, and he starts talking shit. He starts talking very bad words, and then he was under control. And he was like, what's happening? I feel like my brain is full of fog. As Deku was about to step out of the ring, his watch accidentally created a shockwave that was strong enough to break Shino's mind control. Shino was shocked to see what he saw. And Shino was just talking how he was lucky to get a quirk that actually allows him to fight and everything. So Shino did not see next what was about to happen. Deku charged without saying anything at him, and he hit the omnitrix. He was about to hit the omnitrix when he saw that it was red and it had no charge in it. So Deku ran as fast as he can towards him, catched him exactly the same exact fight in the anime. He catches him, and Shino was about to push him out of the ring when Deku catches him and throws him out of the ring. And then next few matches went exactly the same, and then it came Todoroki versus Deku. And Todoroki and Deku, well, I don't know how to say this match, but of course Deku dodged all the ice attacks and everything, and Deku was somehow confessed to tell Todoroki it was his power and not his dad's. After that, Todoroki started using his fire quirk, and Deku turns into Humongousaur, and he was like, I am not going to lose this. Everybody is looking out on me. I'm not going to lose this. And then he goes ultimate, shoots some missiles to break Todoroki's ice, and then just like the huge explosion in the anime, but this time Todoroki fainted except Deku, because his omnitrix was able to handle everything, and all the other matches went exactly the same. Now this time it's Bakugo versus Deku. Now it's gonna get a little bit difficult in this because it's hard to know who's gonna win, because everybody had high hopes for Deku and Bakugo, so they thought both of them would win, but they didn't know what was coming. They thought most of them it would be a tie because both of their quotes are so good. As the battle goes, Deku turns into amphibian and Bakugo lets off explosions, but he dodged it and kept his arm into the ground, which puts such very hard discharge. Bakugo uses an explosion on the ground, which propels him up into the sky. And Deku changes into Big Chill and freezes Bakugo's hand. But Bakugo uses a bigger explosion than his body could normally handle and breaks the ice. And when he was about to land on the ground, he used a small explosion once more so that his landing would not be that painful. And after that, he uses the Hauser impact. But Deku was like, I'm not giving up. And then Deku goes ultimate Big Chill. He creates such a big ice frost fireball and he spits it at him. And of course it made a giant explosion bigger than Todoroki and Deku's explosion. So Bakugo fainted and Deku was on his knees because he wasn't able to not get hurt by the explosion because it was such a big one. And so Deku fainted immediately after. So the round was gone to Deku, since he won it. And he goes to Recovery Girl. Both of them go to Recovery Girl so they can get their wounds healed. Bakugo and hits Deku in the halls. Said, how did you become so strong? Ultimate aliens, everything. It was never a part of our childhood. And it's like, did you always think I was weak? So he started like a little bit tearing up because he's like, do you really think I'm weak? Everybody in this class 1A is stronger than me. And I see how exactly. I see in Todoroki, everybody else, how strong they are. And now even you, the person who was so far behind me, has gotten in front of me, won the sports festival. Am I really the weakest student in class? Deku keeps his hand on Bakugo's shoulder and says, no, I was quirkless. I never thought you were weak. How about we go somewhere private and I'll explain to you everything. And basically they go somewhere and Deku basically explains everything, what happened, how he got the omnitrix, his ultimatrix, and the normal omnitrix. And Bakugo answered everything. So Deku kept his hand out and said, will you keep this secret and be my friend again? Bakugo shook his hand. As both of them were becoming friends again. After a while, let's take a little bit more of time skip. Now internships came. Of course, Deku was on top of the board. Well, Bakugo was second and Todoroki was third. Well, Bakugo got his internship with Best Jeanist. Todoroki got with Endeavor. And while Deku looked at his paper, he saw Endeavors. He was really shocked since the number 2 hero was taking him, and he was really shocked and very nervous. And Bakugo came over to Deku and was like, Deku, who did you get an internship with? Deku was like, I can't believe it, I'm with Endeavor. I'm so happy for you, Bakugo said. And for you, Bakugo, I got Best Genius. Well, that can't be that bad. That can it? Bakugo said. It can't be that bad, Deku said. Bakugo says, it better not be bad because I want to be the next #1 hero. And that's it for today's video, guys. Sorry about the quality. I'm working on a phone here, so it's kind of hard. I sure hope you like and subscribe and ring the notification bell if you're not already. See you soon. Bye, guys. And if you want to hear it, this is my favorite song, Impossible. You can hear it if you want to. Bye. Thank you again for watching this video.
Years ago, someone told me I should take caution when it comes to love. I did. You were strong and I was not. My illusion, my mistake. I was careless, I forgot. I did. And now, when all is done, there is nothing to say. You have gone it so effortlessly. You have won, you can go ahead, tell them. Tell them all I know now. Shout it from the rooftops. Write it on the skyline. All we had is gone now. Tell them I was happy and my heart is broken. All my scars are open. Tell them what I hoped would be. Impossible. Falling out of love is hard. Falling for betrayal's worse. Broken trust and broken hearts. I know. Thinking all you need is there. Building faith on love and word. Empty promises will wear. I know. And now, when all is gone, there is nothing to say. And if you're done with embarrassing me, on your own you can go ahead, tell them all I know now. Shout it from the rooftops, write it on the skyline. All we had is gone now. Tell them I was happy and my heart is broken. All my scars are open. Tell them what I hope would be. Impossible. I remember years ago, someone told me I should take caution when it comes to love. I did. Tell them all I know now. Shout it from the rooftops, write it on the skyline. All we had is gone now. Tell them I was happy and my heart is broken. All my scars are open. Tell them all I hoped would be. Impossible. I should take caution when it comes to love.